Do it, do it, do it in the right. Do it in the right. Hey collective, how you doing? It's your girl, the beauty Empress. First and foremost, my child. Anyway, so I decided to do a karmic reading right now. Let's see what the karmic scene life is up to. Probably giving thrift store activity. Most likely. So I already said my prayers and stuff, but for the sake, God, Jesus, archangels, spirit guides calling. Thank you for my spirit gifts. Thank you for my guides. Um, hmm. Child, the karmic is karmic, and okay. Please protect my energy and anyone that can hear me. Any negative energy will be transformed into peace, prosperity, and abundance. And we pray, amen, amen. There you go. First and foremost, child, I don't know who in the is this, but child, it's the swords for me. First and foremost, we got 4 swords reversed. Restlessness, stress, and stagnation. This person is stuck with LSU Collective. Okay, do you hear what I'm saying? Stuck with LSU Collective. They feel like they can't move, they can't breathe, they can't see, they can't smell, they can't do nothing. They act like they could. They act like they doing good, but they is not good. Okay, at all. 2 of Cups to the 10 of Swords shows me that not only did this person hurt you, backstab you, played in your face, third parties, probably all kinds of nonsense, fuckery, buffoonery, clownery that you had going on with this person, that you leaving them behind. The audacity has put them in the 10 of Swords. They feel backstabbed. They feel defeated. They feel like you releasing them proves true to the demons that they hide. I don't know where that came from. That applies to someone. 5 of Cups to the Moon. This person is lost. Oh, the lost without you. Can't help myself. How does it feel to know that the emotions are pouring out of this person, probably harder than you've ever seen, collective. I got the Emperor reverse. This person sees you as a property. They feel like they own you, child. Whatever you think you on, you was not on. They said, stop playing with me, okay? Play for me. Pray for me. Don't play with me. That's what they said. They said you outside playing, thinking, dipping and doing, but you belong to me. Okay, I hear that, crazy cool. Anywho's, between the Emperor reverse and the Death card, you put this person right where they belong at, right in the trash bin at the thrift store, as you should have. And as a result of that, Wheel of Fortune card is out here. Wheel of Fortune said the Ace of Cups shows me you turned yourself upside down and got yourself together. You said, fuck this motherfucker, carried the fuck on, love yourself, and now it's putting them in such an Ace of Cups where they're overflowing with emotions that they never felt nothing before. You felt like they were emotionless, collective. Them emotions are coming out right now. This person is crying at night, crying in a pillow, wishing, once and hoping. Can I make it up? I cannot. Wanting the love to return to them. Okay, and you say, yeah, I'll be okay. And this person, quite honestly, thought they were going to be okay without you too, but they're not. And the reason why that is, with Empress out here, balance, baby. So it always has to balance out. All the love you gave this person, that they chose others over you, all the third parties, all the playing in your face, all that nonsense, the foolery, fuckery, debauchery that they had going on, let them know you're not playing NT games with them. 9 of Cups to the Page of Pentacles. When I say you said good day and goodbye, you gathered your bands, okay? You started a new job. You most likely moved. You most likely got a new man or woman. You most likely even loved yourself more. You started focusing on things that were pouring into you. You started pouring into yourself. And you carried the front on. And this is part of that person's karma. King of Swords. You're thinking very clearly. Whatever illusions this person has you under no longer works. Their games no longer work. You were playing with them no longer works. You want to go back and forth to that no longer works. This person is tired of you not speaking to them. With Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck, it shows me they see you as a bright star now. All of a sudden, can't even make it up. Knight of Wands. They think they could charm their way back into your life, collective. I'm pretty sure you've shown them that is no longer. Okay. Can I make it up? No, I can't. Can I make it up? No, I can't. Three of Pentacles to the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Mishandling money, financial stress. This person is going through it. And most likely a tower moment because of the nonsense and foolery they had going on. If they were playing in your face, imagine how many other faces they've been playing in. Three of Pentacles is showing that you played your role, which was for the, the divine, to divine your way right on out their life and show them exactly what they messed up. And that's their karma. Queen of Cups in reverse. Emotional insecurity and coldness. They most likely are either stuck with the Queen of Cups in reverse or just basically someone who isn't you, collective, and they're suffering. They are suffering. Even if you have access to this person's life and they look happy and they posting pictures, it's a lie, honey. Okay? In all actuality, and I can't make it up, the Fool to the Six of Pentacles in reverse. That's how true it is. I'm convinced that somebody's playing on my phone, but it doesn't matter to me. Anyway, with the Six of Pentacles in reverse to the Fool, this person is in debt and most likely in spiritual debt. They're not getting anything that they manifest in. Their life is pretty much stagnated and full of burdens. And they dream of a new beginning with you, collective. They feel foolish as fuck for playing in your face. Most likely, if they chose someone over you, that person is giving them straight Queen of Cups in reverse energy. Can't make it up. High Priestess. Collective, you are this person's end-all be-all, yet they fumbled the fuck out you, and now they're sitting, wishing, hoping, wanting, sitting in Three of Swords energy, heartache and grief, and just not holding on. They holding on. Hold on to your love. And, collective, Seven of Cups energy at the bottom of the deck. This person is wishing, hoping, wanting, hoping that you will, come back to them. But you're in Queen of Swords energy. You're not playing with this person. Queen of Swords to the Empress. You are not playing with this person. You said, I made a play before, but you can't afford it now, baby. The price went up. Okay, I hear that, collective. Y'all said, bye, good day. Fellas, put yourself where you go. Seven of Pentacles, planning, perseverance, so growth. This person is still planning. They're planning it. Okay, they're planning to come towards you. They're planning some ways to get to you, but you done moved on. Six of Swords to the Eight of Swords, and that's the truth. You done moved on. You done carried yourself on. You looking pretty, dipping and doing outside, doing the damn thing that's supposed to be done. This person can see you. Okay, they see you, and they have to live their karmic, responsibilities and consequences. They see you as Ten of Pentacles, collective. You, even if you're not where you would like to be, you are a lot farther than this person is. Not only just in life, physically, or even with your money. Spiritually, you're glowing. You're at right with yourself within. And that's something this person can never get a hold of in their own life. And so, it's put them in looking at you and like, how do they do it? How does he do it? How does she do it? It's put. I can't make it up. Hangman to the Tower. Hangman to the Tower. And I just did an energy read that came out the same way. Hangman to the Tower. This was a tower moment for them. They have to be in this hangman ass energy. They did you foul. They did a lot of people foul. There's a lot of karmic debt they have to pay. And it's not just you, collective. But the Chariot card to the King of Wands shows me they are on the way. Okay? And I mean on the way. They're not playing around with you. They said, we not together, but shorty said not to play with me. Okay. They said, I don't give a fuck. We not together, bitch. We together. That's me. That's my name. She said, I don't know. Judgment as out here. No, we ain't. Okay, collective said, Okay. And your spirit guide said the same thing. No. You could be playing too much of my baby face. You did enough playing. They did the assignment, did their thing how it was supposed to be done. Taught you something. Now you learned something. Now get away from our baby. Okay? It can't make it up. The world card is out here. Completion. Okay? You completed the assignment, baby. And now they have to sit in the shit they made for themselves. Okay. I hear that. This spirit team said the fuck up out of here. You're not doing it to our baby anymore. Page of Cups in reverse to the Page of Wands. This person wants to escape the life that they have made for themselves, but their immaturity and lack of focus, they was dipping and doing, dipping in everything, dipping on everything, bouncing on everything, doing everything but what you needed them to do. Devil energy is out here per usual. Okay? And you've discovered your own self. You say, you know what? And a matter of fact, thanks to this person, you done changed. You done got your life. Okay? Eight of Cups energy. You dealt with it. You got with it. You transitioned. You became a better version of yourself. You went into hermit mode. You got your life. You got your balance. And justice is out here, baby. Justice rules in your favor. And not everything's going to go exactly the way as it should be. Okay? In your favor, collective. Okay? Don't do it. Stay safe out there. Okay? Because you are the star to the Nine of Wands. Dipping and doing it, turning your pain into power, making it known you that, you always been that, you him or you her, whichever it is. Okay, get collective. Get it. Okay, your resilience is unlike any other. And that's another thing this person admires too. You've probably been through some things and maybe not even as much as them. And they've watched you bloom and transform into something that they felt couldn't be done because they could never do it, and they're watching you do it, and not only are they mad and they jealous about it at the same time, they admire you about it at the same time. You ever have someone love you and be jealous at the same time? It's very weird energy, especially from a person that you're dating. I always thought it was weird that if you're dating someone, you're in a relationship with them, you're jealous of them. That's weird activity, and I know way too many men and women living that life. But Six of Cups energy is out here collected. This person thinks about all the moments y'all had together, all the tears that they made you cry, or they felt it. All the times they played in your face, or they remember it. All the people they chose over you, or they regret every person. Oh yeah, they do. Okay, and I cannot make it up. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, this person is stuck in a routine. They can't sleep at night. They're always thinking about you. They see you. They smell you. They hear you everywhere they go. Sometimes they hear you calling their name. They think they're bugging. That Seven of Wands reverse. Giving up, feeling overwhelmed. It is too much for them. Two of Wands to the Five of Swords. They feel like they are stuck in this endless loop of you, collected. That all they do is think about you, dream about you, want you, and they know you are done. You is tired. You done moved on. You done took yourself the fuck up on, and it's put them in Eight of Swords energy. Isolated by themselves. They think about you every time they close their eyes. And every time I close my eyes, I go like I got you. They realize that they have fucked this up. They have done everything they could to fuck this up. And you finally took this out and carried the fuck on. Three of Cups in reverse. Affairs. Her mentality. Stifle creativity. They can't get it up. Or they can't get wet. Whichever one it is. But whatever thing they got going on down there, it ain't thing no more. You know why that is? Because the only thing that thing wants is you, collected. And they can't catch up to the thing. Okay? They can't. They want to come back and see your life so bad. They want you to let them in so bad. But they don't even have the balls, the goals to even say so. Knight of Cups. Romance, adventure, charm, intuition. They know that you are too smart to fall for the bullshit you fell for before. They know that they are not up to par with the level that you're at now. They don't even know what you got going on. Ten of Cups is out here. You are at peace. Okay? You have happiness. You have something to celebrate. If you don't now, you will soon. And this person can intuitively feel you slipping away. You know, they can intuitively feel. This is not like the other times. They can intuitively feel Eight of Pentacles to the Three of Wands. They are actually trying to learn the new you. If they have you on social media, even if they don't, collective, they are watching. They are jotting, taking notes, trying to figure out what a divine feminine is, what is a karmic masculine, what is this, what is that, what is devil energy. They are trying to figure it all out just to get back to you. That is diabolical works. I know the toxic Scorpio one day tried to argue me down. Didn't even know that his own sign was a water sign, but knew what a divine feminine was. I found that to be extremely strange. King of Pentacles energy is out here. Power, control. That's all it is. That's all it is. And that's why I have to leave his ass alone. Because he's not coming back here because he missed me so much or that the karmic is not better than me and he realized it. Knight of Swords in reverse. Can I make it up? Chaos, arrogance, impatience. He's just trying to figure out, well, how the fuck did I let this bitch just walk away from me? How did she walk away from me? That's how he feels. And that's why I'm walking away. Not only did I walk away, I said, sashay away. What did that do? Left him right in Five of Pentacles motherfucking energy. Fuck you, nigga.
What the heck is this?
And as he should, because I couldn't even repeat half the shit he did. But that's neither here nor there. King of Cups is out here. There's balance, baby. Okay, there's balance within. There's balance upstairs and downstairs. How about that? I don't need that. I don't need that hoochie. I hear that collective. I said I'm good. It ain't all that anymore. And what did that do? Can't make it up. Six of Wands in reverse. Self-doubt. Egotism. Lack of recognition. That was an ego that fucking motherfucker. That person said, but this works every time. Not just for you, but everybody. I got that thing. You do everything and no more of a hit. Bookie. Look at my face. Magician at the back, the bottom of my deck. This person is wishing, wanting, hoping, praying every day you come on back, baby, come back. And you said you'd rather die. On me, there is something that I can't help me to. Four of Pentacles. This person is holding on, and I say, hold on to your love. They holding on like a mother, and they hoping one day that you just. They don't know the strength within you is you standing on business, collective. Okay. I don't care if you took this person back 895 times. 895 was the last time, okay? Okay. And ever since then, you've been in Nine of Pentacles energy. Comfortable, luxurious, having breakthroughs left and right, prospering, looking amazing, looking better than this person probably ever saw you. This person is like, dang, was the collective always just beautiful? Was the collective always just fine? Sure it was. Surely was. Four Wands is out here, harmony, community celebration. You out here doing good without this person. You look amazing, collective. Body's probably tight, coochie probably right, dick on hard. You looking great. This person is Seven of Wands energy. I mean, Seven of Swords energy. They feel so betrayed by you walking away. It's comical because how dare they, right? Like, I'm pretty sure that's exactly what they deserve. They probably deserve worse. Like, you're lucky I ain't smoke you for real. But anyway, Queens of Wands out here. Y'all got the independence. Y'all got the determination. Y'all had the courage. Y'all did the damn thing how it's supposed to be done. Just do it. And you just did it, okay? Y'all wasn't playing with this karmic. Y'all wasn't playing with nobody else. And quite honestly, it's put this person in quite a Five of Wands of competition and rivalry with you. Because they like, damn, well, if the collective can do it, I can sure do it. Yeah, use that power, honey. Get like me. Don't hate on me, okay? Be for real. But I like collective. That's about it. Cards is over here. I need a better setup. But I'm working with what I got right now. But let's give the old bearings. Yeah, the old bearings. 17:08 on my clock. 17:30. Okay, what's up, hello? But just know, collective, this karmic that's in your energy, they not letting up, baby. They said that's my mother. If you're a man, that woman is telling people that is her man. He just don't know it yet. Okay, if this is a man, he is telling people my bitch always come back. She coming back. What's so hilarious is that the collective is like, the fuck I am. I ain't know that yet. I'm not there. And a collective, I understand. Like, you know, it was being in prison, being with this person. It was like walking on eggshells, wasn't it? It was like not being able to show your strengths because you didn't want this person to feel small because they were so intimidated by bigger things. You played little. And, you know, it wasn't fair. So you decided to carry on and create yourself a new beginning that didn't involve this person, and as you should, because be fucking for real. People always want you to suffer for their love. No, fuck you. Okay, be fucking for real. And with the Eight of Cups energy, you changed into someone this person can't even get next to. And they know it, because they know that the tricks and the low vibrations that even you yourself might have been in collective is no longer. It is no longer. Okay, and they have to find other ways. So be careful in the upcoming days and weeks. It's definitely a hangman trying to unhang themselves. And so they out here researching and trying to figure out what divine feminine is because you done let their raggedy ass alone. And they're trying to get back. And the only way they know how is to copy you and to try to be like you and mirror your energy. But it's fake. Because in all actuality, they're in love with you. And that's the sickest shit in the world, to love somebody that you can't do right and you won't even let them go, energetically or otherwise. It's really corny to me. But stay in your lane. I don't know where that came from, so that's for someone. Stay in your lane, collective. Stay the course. Stay tunnel vision to the goal, whatever your goal is at hand. If you're trying to get more money, keep getting money. If you're trying to get a new house, get that new house. If you're trying to focus on bettering yourself for your children, keep doing that. And to anybody out there that's grieving,
I'm in the floor again.
And I find it funny, I pulled Five of Cups. You know, it's hard grieving in and by itself. You know, you've lost someone in a way that is permanent, and you can never get that person back. And, you know, dealing with karmic energies of people who are walking and living who can't do you right when you had someone that probably that's no longer here with us that loves you more than anything, and you feel that loss even harder when you deal with karmic energies that don't love you either. And if that's happening, it's just God's way of saying, don't stay stuck in the Seven of Swords energy. Don't stay stuck on the betrayals and the hurts and the losses and the grief. And I don't mean the person that's passed on to forget them, but even the person that passed on would want you to be happy, collective. And even though there are a lot of karmics in the world, and they can't just go away just because you're having a hard time. And but between me drawing Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups, I see a lot of grief in the energy today. It could be from me. You know, I lost my son's father 4 months ago, and I feel like a part of him has pushed me to do this. Like, when I did my very first collective reading, I was doing something else. And I literally could hear my son's father's voice, like, get off of that and go do your reading you been said you wanted to do. And if he was here, I just know how he would sound. Like, even though he didn't even really believe in none of this stuff for real, like, he believed in what he chose to believe in, but none of this really. And I'm pretty sure he'd have been clowning me for it, but he still would have been supportive, especially since he seen me taking it seriously. And I feel like
something here. I can't see anything.
I probably wouldn't have been able to do this without him, even though he's not here. There's a lot I couldn't do without him. So if you're grieving right now, collective, and you're grieving losses of people alive as well, do not let it get the best of you. Don't let it take away the light in you, and don't become like the people that hurt you. Five of Swords energy. Don't let them make you bitter and cold and heartless like them, because that's what they want. They want you to feel empty and be unlovable, so you won't be lovable, and that's what they want, because that's what they are. And most of the time, the moon card out here, it'd be your own for real. You know, it might not be an ex-lover. It might be a friend of yours that you're no longer friends with. It might be a co-worker of yours you no longer work with. It could be somebody sitting right next to you right now. It could be someone you see and talk to every day. Your bestest best friend could turn on you at any moment. So don't take it personally. A lot of times people are just a part of the journey. They're not the destination. And so you might be losing friends left and right. You might be losing yourself as well, but it's okay, because the Ten of Pentacles is upon us, collective. Okay? That life you dream of at night, that emperor that you're wishing for, that empress that you need, they will come. They will come. It will not be Ten of Swords forever, I promise. And like I always say in my videos, I'm also part of the collective. I need to take my own advice. It's time to kill those bad habits, those bad mindsets, those bad ways of doing things. Cross your spiritual T's and dot your spiritual I's for your next part of your ascension. And, you know, realize what's for you and what's not. Realize what you've been holding off and do what needs to be done. And Ten of Wands energy will work for you. So, I don't know who needs to hear this. 22:57 on my clock. But, you know, between the grief and the heartbreak and the loneliness, it's a lot. It is a lot. And it can debilitate you if you let it. So don't let the abandonment, the pain, the betrayals, the people choosing other people over you, or people constantly walking away, don't let that get you down. Don't let that get you like you're not worthy enough or that you're not good enough. You are perfectly fine the way that you are. And sometimes you're not a type, you're a frequency. You need to be felt. Okay? So keep that Queen of Swords collective, man or woman. Put yourself where you go. Keep that sword up, because one of these days, and it's just one of them days when you wanna be all alone. Meditate, you know, take your spiritual baths, do your cleanses, clean your house, you know, get rid of that negative energy even within yourself. You know, a lot of times. As a matter of fact, I'm going to take a spiritual bath today. I did not take mine. Usually, me and my son take ours every Sunday, because I like to protect him as well and keep him in tune with the spiritual streets. My son is very in tune for an 8-year-old, and I love that I taught him that. So he actually took his spiritual bath this Sunday, and I did not, because I was lazy. And as soon as I got on Monday, it was some bullshit. So, and I even said, like, son, I didn't take my spiritual bath, and look what happened. And he's like, Mommy, see? See, Mom? So, you know, I'm bringing this into my next generation. And, you know, this is my legacy. You know, the healings. I believe I was a healer in a past life. I also believe that I had devil energy too. I feel like, I don't know why I feel like I was something bad before. I don't know where that comes from. But I, like a killer or something. I'm not sure. I just feel like there was a dark side of me the Tower card here. There's a dark side of me now, yeah, but I feel like in a past life I was something bad. I can't explain how I know that, guys. But I think there's a lot of karmic debt I built up from past life that was bad. I was probably like a Black Widow or something, like killing niggas for money and shit. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe it was just like an assassin. I don't know. I just feel like I was killing people or doing something bad. Like, just something not right. Maybe I was a embezzler, like, or a pyramid scheme, you know, Bernie Mayfield, whatever his name was, type of person. I don't know. Maybe a bunch of people lost their money in a scheme that I created. I don't know. You know, past lives are a thing. Sometimes we go through things because of the past life that we went through. To be honest, I feel like I've lived a lot of past lives. But to be honest, I really feel like a lot of my past lives were me being a karmic, and that's why I'm here to heal now. With a fortune card is out here. You know, I spent a few years of my life now being a karmic, so I can imagine what kind of karmic I may have been in past lives. You know, I probably was a horrible man eating woman or woman eating man, Lord knows, okay? But I don't know what part of the collective needs to hear that. Listen, nurture your shadow side. You know, like I said in the previous video, a lot of people like to run for their demons. I like to sit with my demons and have brunch and see what they got going on. Because once you team up with all sides and aspects of you, nothing can fuck you up. Not even the demons that have you inside. Because they like, well, damn, my vessel is cool. I'm a chill. You know, so get to know that shadow side. Do that inner work. Collective, you know, it helps. It even helps when you see your own shadow side to see others' shadow side a lot more clearly as well. It's like a little intuition boost, if you will. Like Red Bull for your intuition. Bull fortune card out here again. So, that was a pretty good karmic reading, collective. Don't let nobody get you down. Apparently, you got haters, and as you should. Remember what Cat Williams said: if you got 14, you gotta figure out how to get to 16 before summer. Okay. So let's do that. Okay, let's figure out how we can get more haters and stay cute and stay good and stay looking like we got a big dick, right, fellas? And keep these bitches off you and keep moving like you that guy. And you know that woman will come. Same thing for my ladies. I did this way longer than I was supposed to. 27:27 on my clock, y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. I need to smoke. Okay. Bye.